Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you our method to make the best pasta on trail. So here I have a freezer bag of 1 box of pasta. We like to use store-bought pasta. We kind of realized that like the Knorr sides and a lot of the cheaper pastas that we would get at the Dollar General were just lower quality pasta, so they didn't cook up as good. So this is just a full box. This is cooking enough for me and pickles, so you might want to do half a box or 2/3 or something like that. And then we're gonna put some tuna in it and some Knorr pesto sauce. The key thing about this is that we didn't want to cook a big meal for 2 people. We couldn't really cook it in our little pot, our 750 milliliter pot here. And we didn't want to have to clean it out every night after we were done cooking. So we wanted something that we could just eat right out of the bag and then put all our trash in the bag and throw it out. So one of the most important things is using one of these Reflectix pouches. So you can buy these, they're kind of expensive, but you can get your own roll of Reflectix insulation really cheap and just cut yourself a little pouch just like this. These things are awesome. The pasta cooks better when the water stays at the boiling point for longer. So it's really key to put it in this pouch and to keep that water almost boiling temperature for longer. It makes it so that sometimes when you just add boiling water to pasta and let it sit, it takes a lot longer to cook. And the fact that it takes so much longer to cook, gives it that weird kind of soggy texture that happens a lot of times. That happened to us, you know, the first month of the trail. We had pretty gross pasta as we figured out all of this method of how we make it work. But the pouch is absolutely important to make the best pasta and to keep your food hot. So we're gonna do this entire can worth. So we pretty much do a full liter of water. I figure the more water you boil, the longer the water will stay hot and the better we'll cook the food. So I just fill this entire thing. That's one of the reasons why we didn't cook this every night, is because it takes a lot of water, B, it takes a lot of time to boil all that water, but it's so good. So whenever we had water nearby us at camp, it was just a great dinner every time. The key to getting the perfect pasta is to stir it every 2 or 3 minutes, keep checking it, and just wait till it's perfect the way you want it. The mistake is to let it sit too long without stirring it often. Also, like the pasta we got was rotini, which has like a 7 to 8 minute cook time, but in the bag it'll probably take 15 to 20 minutes to cook all the way, so you're definitely it's gonna take longer than just having it on a constant boil, but it's definitely worth it to not have to clean up that pot at the end of the night. Not left in there.
Hold it towards your plate.
All right, so this is pretty perfect. So I'm gonna dump out the water. So I don't carry a strainer on the trail, so I just take the Ziploc bag and I open the corner just a little bit. Now, normally you gotta walk like pretty far away from your campsite before you dump your pasta water. See, I kind of use the pouch to hold the pasta to make sure I don't lose any of the actual pasta. All right, and then it's pretty good. We got our cooked pasta in there. So the final stages for this meal, once your pasta is cooked all well, is to add some olive oil. When we're backpacking, we have like a little rubber squeeze bottle that we fill with olive oil, but right now, since we're car camping, I just have this mason jar. And then we add these sauce packet mixes. Just toss that right in. So then next, we're gonna add in our tuna. So just open that up. We usually put 2 in because there's 2 of us, but you know, if I was alone, I'd probably just eat 1. And then last, I always carry a little bit of grated Parmesan cheese. Add a little bit of that in there too. And now we'll mix it all up. It's like a nice pesto pasta. We had this so often. It was so good and we still haven't gotten sick of it, so we're eating it now in Sequoia National Park. But you gotta keep it in here, keep it warm. And me and Pickles will pass this bag back and forth and eat with the same spoon. That's pretty much how we ate dinner every single night, the whole trail. To recap, the most important parts about making the perfect pasta: using the pouch, boiling as much water pretty much as you can, and then stirring often and checking it when it's just right. And then of course, just the more you practice, the better it will come out every time. You just gotta kind of learn how to make it right for you. But anyway, I'm about to eat this because we're pretty hungry now and we have this amazing view here. But thanks so much for watching. I hope this helped you and you'll enjoy eating this on your backpacking trips. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, please, to our channel, and we'll see you in the next one.
When you're done to clean your spoon, you lick it clean.
That's the true thru hiker way to do your dishes. You just lick it all up.
That's why you gotta do it right after you finish.
Before it gets cold.